Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to start crafting some Thaumcraft stuff. And last episode we made our Thaumonomicon, which is right here, and it has all of our recipes. It tells us what we can make, and it gives us our recipes once we've learned them. So in this group up at the top, we can make some of our basic stuff. First beginner stuff. And we don't need to research any of these items. It comes ready to rock. And so we're going to get started on that. So I think the first thing we're going to make is going to be a cauldron. And to make a cauldron, it's really simple. Or pardon me, not a cauldron, it's a crucible. And to make it, you got to make a cauldron first with the iron. And once you place our cauldron... Oh yeah. What we need is a heat source. And for a heat source, you can use either fire. So that could be, I guess, burning netherrack, which I don't have because I haven't gone to the nether yet. Or you can use lava, which I happen to have right here. So that'll have to do. I kind of would rather it was fire, just because I don't want to be forgetting that the lava's there, and I don't want it burning my beautiful hardwood floor up. But I did plan this in advance, and that's why you see the stone floor in there. So we're going to place our cauldron, and we got to get our wand out. What did I do with it? Yeah. Okay, so should be all we got to do is just click this guy and bingo. Now it's a crucible. So with a crucible, we put water in there and we dump shit in like that. Oh, pardon the language. I'm working on that. I will one of these days manage to get through an episode without cursing. So fill it up with water. And we should be able to put stuff in. And it's not doing anything. Huh. Well, now it's bubbling. Okay, cool. So it boils, and then you throw your stuff in there. Now, once you click with the wand, it does something neat. Now it says I discovered something, but I can't record it yet because I don't have a research table. So that's definitely going to have to be the next order of business. We're going to need to make that research table. So to make a research table, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a couple tables, which just requires the 2 wood blocks and 3 slabs. And we've got our tables. And the other thing we need to do is we need to make some scribing tools. And I forgot the recipe, but good thing we got our Thaumonomicon handy. Have a look. Glass bottle, feather, and ink sac. Now, I think I have everything I need to do this. And once I've made that, all I got to do is just put it onto the tables, and it becomes a research table. So let's make the glass bottles. There you go. 3 pieces of glass, make 3 bottles, and should be glass bottle, feather, ink sac, and there's our scribing tools. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put I guess I'll just stick it here for now, and let's see if this works. There you go. Research table. Very cool. Now, I don't totally know how this works. I'm going to have to figure that out, but it looks pretty cool. So the other thing we need to make is an arcane work table, and to do that, it looks like we just click a table, maybe. So let's just real quick make another table. What am I doing? Slabs we need. And there's our table. And if we click it with our wand, there we go. And I think we can actually store our wand in there, just like that. And this is for making Thaumcraft specific recipes. And to my knowledge, I believe it also works like a regular crafting table, which is kind of cool. I suppose if you've got one of these, then why would you really need a standard crafting table? Now, if you could get one of these that had a chest built into it, then that would be killer. God damn creepers! I swear, this is really starting to tick me off. There are creeper craters absolutely everywhere. Okay, so let's make some alumentum, which has got these ingredients in it, or elements. And when we look at our inventory and we hover the mouse over and hold shift, we can see what elements each item has. So as you can see, the stone items have the fractus that we need to make the alumentum. And the stone stairs also have it, so that's kind of useful. The coal has two of the elements, the fire and the, is ignis, and the potentia is the other one, the middle one there. And I don't know what that rock is. That's something else. And I don't know, there's some mojo that happens when you're using items that have extra elements that we're not going to use. I don't understand that. We'll figure it out. So let's make 3. So we're going to throw in 3 stairs, 1, 2, 3, and 3 coal, and that should give us 3 alumentum. So now all we do is click it, and bingo, alumentum. I don't know why. Actually, look, it only gave me 1. Huh. Okay, I don't get that, but whatever. So it says there that alumentum can be used as a fuel, but who cares about that? It also says that it explodes when you throw it. So let's try it. Cool. So while we're down here, let's check our peat experiment. That's the light room, and this is the dark room. You know what? I don't think it makes a damn difference. Okay, so with the research table, it looks like what you do is you burn items in the left, and those items, of course, research notes, unknown theory. So you keep burning the items in the left that have the unique ingredients, the elements, and what we do is we have a chance to increase the completion. And we just got to keep adding unique items, unique elements, until we figure out, it's nitor that we're making. And we're 60% complete. So we have one unknown element, as denoted by that question mark there. So we just got to keep trying different elements until we figure out what the missing one is. Aha! So, it requires lux, and we're done. Nitor discovery. So I think you just click it. Research completed. Cool. So nitor. Now we should be able to see the recipe. And it can be used as a light source. So it has ignis, lux, and potentia in it to make it. Now, I had plans for this. So I'm going to make one of these right away. So we got to figure out what goes into it. So it looks like we could get coal. We'll have the what was it again? The ignis and potentia and lux. What are we going to get the lux from? It was torches. So the number beside the element tells you how many of that item that we require. So let's see if we can go make some of these. First things first, we gotta you got to refill the crucible with water. I put this water source here, so it's convenient. And if I did my math correct, we should need 2 coal and 6 torches. And now we have night ore. Cool, man. So I have a plan for that. As you can see, I've got my torches in my ceiling. This was just temporary. I wanted to be able to recess these night ore lighting, and my plan was to have glass covering it, so it's gonna have a nice flat look. So let's give that a try and see how it looks. I'm gonna try panes. I don't think it'll work. But just in case it does, let's give it a shot. And if that doesn't work, we'll use glass blocks, because I know that'll work. I am curious to know how much light the night ore produces, whether it's more than the candles, the torches or not. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that.